I check. Let's get straight into it. Let's try to make this fast and as painless as possible. You know, last night we witnessed the battle of the year, damn near shaking the internet right now. And it did not go as I expected for multiple reasons. First off, it was crazy, man. I had fun, a lot of fun. But let's get into my verdict. Let me ease into it. First off, when I watched it live with everybody else, and I said that I had who I thought won, but I didn't want to say because I left y'all with a cliffhanger. I was edging Grizzy. I just felt like Grizzy's was most consistently good throughout, but I felt like Dotta had the biggest haymakers and the weakest haymakers. So I felt like his stock was going up and down throughout, and Grizzy was just like this. So I had Grizzy winning last night live when I watched it. But I waited a while. I waited 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and I just listened to it. Like I listened to both of them like two more times, and I actually got my phone out and I wrote down the bars. The best bars from both of them. I wrote them all down. I got like a long list of lines, weak lines, strong lines, and I made a video last night, an 18-minute video, and in that video, my opinion actually switched, and I had Dotta edging out Grizzy. So I didn't export the video. I just left it, and I had to go do something. Yeah, I had to eat something. Yeah, big bitch. But yeah, something like that. So I did that, and then this morning I woke up and I just listened to both songs like three more times. I wrote down even more bars, and am I flip flopping back and forth? Is this beef just so damn close and debatable that it just take this many listens? Or like what is going on? This is literally the most debatable battle. Like I don't know how people saying bodies and Grizzy bodied him or Dotta killed them. I just don't see nobody. I see a debatable where I respect both sides. Like the reaction channels, most of them got Grizzy, but a lot of them got Dot. I'm watching it. I seen a couple Dotters. I seen mostly Grizzies on the poll. It's close to like 800 votes. Grizzy watching them, you know. But even Grizzy himself said he can't go by the poll. You know, it's hard to go by the poll because first of all, a lot of people hate him on the internet. But the same thing, he got way more fans, so it ain't even fair. But like I say, I think people really think that Grizzy got him, so I'm gonna respect the poll a little bit. So on the internet right now, it's looking like Grizzy on top. So it is what it is on that. My opinion, I'm about to go through the bars and I'm gonna give my final opinion. I heard both songs at least 5 times. So I'm sorry, it ain't too much more I'm gonna miss. This is gonna be my final, I think, opinion on it, and it's out there for the internet. So look, I'm gonna just run through a little haymakers quick as I can off bars I like. It was way more than this, but these the standouts for me. I'm gonna start with Dada. Uh, I liked it. I actually liked it. Something about Dada right where nobody catches Dada bars. Like I seen people in the chat saying stuff. They was kind of like trying to meme some whack shit he was saying, but the bar was actually nice. I think it's because my volume was fucked up, so I that was on me right there. But when he told Grizzy, I'm still cooler than you with only 49 fans, I was drinking and shit, and I was just in the moment. I didn't even know that was a double entendre with the fans, the cooler. Like, I didn't even know. I just thought you just said he's a cool dude and he only got 49 fans. I wasn't thinking about like fans, a double entendre with that, you know. So Grizzy in a hot room with his 100,000 fans pointed on him. Grizzy only got 49 fans on him. He's still cooler than him. I just like that line. I'm sorry, man. I like the this one was okay. Show up to his hotel, leave it at air lobby, talking about I want to bag him. Yeah, body. Oh man, I like shit like that, man. That was crazy to me, man. I liked it to knock him out. See how long he on that woke shit. Flip the lyrical miracle style back on Grizzy, man. Yeah, I knock your ass out. See how long you on that woke shit. I like it, man. And this one was one of the top haymakers of the battle to me, man. He said that nigga, he played off Grizzy being in a car. He said that nigga he probably a Lyft driver. playing Tom McDonald disc for his riders. Like, is this shit fire? Oh man. Dotta, you painted that nigga in a corner of his car with that line. That was crazy, man. That was crazy to me, man. The only reason I liked it to saw that nigga Grizzy at the bus stop call back is because on No Chill he said subplot. Catch that nigga Grizzy at the bus stop. So he was saying, all right, nigga, this ain't even this just a subplot. So he wasn't really getting to that yet. He putting it to the side. So in this song, he finally caught that nigga. He brought it back to the main plot. Like, nigga, you shoot your ass at the bus stop. That's the only reason I liked the callback. People saying recycling lines, but it's like it was deeper than that. At least that's how I took it anyway. I'm sorry, I liked it, the bus stop callback. Oh, the mayonnaise spray like a skeeter. That's a Doug plot. I liked it. I liked it. The Doug bar. I kind of heard it before, in a battle before. But as far as YouTube rap, I never heard nothing like that on the YouTube rap side. So I liked it that, man. The Skeeter Doug line. It was cool. It wasn't one of the top haymakers. Now this one rocked the internet right here. I seen other reaction channels talking about this. Talking about how Grizzy made the fart noises on his first diss or whatever, and that nigga Dotta said he dropped farts. I arrived with the bars. I ain't even have to snatch his chain for him to cry in the car. Man, I ain't gonna lie. That hit hard, man. That if you want to come to some memeable shit, that's like Dotta's most memeable thing. Like that just got Flip Grizzy yelling in the car on him. That was tough right there, man. I liked it that he be in this driveway lit, First time my entree was on some cosplay shit. It's like people weren't catching all this shit on the first listen. I know it because I just can tell, first of all, my volume was low. I give y'all that. But I just want to know, did y'all go back and re-listen? I did that poll too soon, man. Like, I'm telling you, this shit crazy, man. I liked it, the meat, chicken, beef, roast scheme, talking beef, but all they gonna do is spam us. When I heard this nigga chicken scratch rap verse, I roasted it. What's worse, the nigga who praised it or who posted it? Taking shots at Grizzy and his fans in that one, man, with the meat scheme, Pause. Yeah. I liked it, the me dissing you and you dissing game is the same thing. I liked it that kind of flipped your whole clout chasing angle on you. That was a reverse Uno card. It's crazy, man. It works too. I like that. I did like the off top. I got to get all this cap out the new era. I heard that plenty of times in battle rap, the cap new era, but it was still a bar, take away points just because I heard it. A lot of people may not heard it, so up to how y'all feel about that. Now, this one is, I had to run this back like 4 times because I'm like, hold on, what? Nigga, you reaching? But he said the DA at him, I'm not in it. That spells death. And I'm like, hold on, D-E at, that's D-E-A-T-H or D-E-A-T, then him, H-I-M. So nigga, death him. But then he said, I'm not in it. So you take away I am, it spells death. So it's like, okay, you just did a whole little scheme, right? And it was followed by some Fed shit, I think, about recording Shaq lines or something. So that's why he said like the DA at him. And then I'm not in it. That spells death. I get paid for doing that. That's a spell check. Man, that's a spot. That's a fire little scheme to me, man. I like it. I like it because it's a double entendre, but it's 2 double entendres in there. But for people who only catch one or none of them, you looking like, nah, this ain't it. But I liked it, that one, man. I liked it. It got a big shell for anybody walking toward us. Yeah, tortoise, turtle, big shell. I like that. It works. Double entendre. I like that. I love car bars. So I'm a GMC and ain't a mile on my motor yet. Man, I'm a GMC. Yeah, I like car bars, man. It works. It's a double. These are bars. And guess what? He had more in that, but they wasn't heavy hitting enough for me to write them down. Them the ones that I wrote down. So I ain't trying to make a long video. Let me get the Grizzy's haymakers. But the thing is, this battle was flipped. I think that actually Dotta had the most bars. Dotta had a battle rap verse with bars and haymakers. Grizzy had a battle rap verse with just all angles, personals, damn near, and storytelling or with picture painting. So for people, when I see people on here saying like Grizzy had the bars and the haymaker, I don't know. Nigga, Dotta had the bars and the haymakers. Grizzy painted a consistent picture of Dotta and made him look like a little stalker, a little boy. That's what it was. Like I say, people not really breaking this down. Like I don't know, man. That's why I say last night I should have did a poll this morning, man. Like listen, go listen to the motherfucker at least 2 or 3 more times, because people not even saying the right things. I know I am, nigga. Trust me, I know the fuck I'm saying the right things, nigga. Come on, I'm a battle rap fanatic. Let's get the Grizzy hard hitting lines and haymakers to me. Of course, he first started off talking about, nigga, me even rapping, it's a lose-lose. If I drop a diss track on this dude, I'm the fool. Here's the proof. Even if I win, I helped him get views. Facts. Facts. Grizzy didn't have to do this. Grizzy is the reason this possible. Nigga, not me, not Dotta. Grizzy chose to do this, nigga. Nobody else doing this. 6 seconds, Merkel, none of these niggas is out here like this, doing this shit like this, especially with a nigga with not as many fans as him and punching down like this. But when it comes to skill, he not really punching down. He not punching down. But when it comes to fans, he punching down, man. I respect that. And of course, I love this one. I got to diss Michelle too. Scheming to find some new content for their channel. Even me. Who would have knew? So he dissed the shit out of me. Talking about some nigga. You don't really like that nigga, Dotta. You just need content for your channel, nigga. Yeah. It ain't true, because I fuck with Dotta, but I love when MichelleShow get dissed. I'm sorry. It's a haymaker. Oh, I liked it this. If I can beat a nigga, why not beat him and get the loot? I put 1,000 on me. You put nothing on you. Ooh, Grizzy. Paint. Pull out that motherfucking paintbrush and stroke that motherfucker. Paint. I don't know. It works. It works. Grizzy was willing to put 1,000. Dotta wasn't. It works, my nigga. Oh, I like the Tech 9 to ghostwriting. Ghostwrite for who? Nigga, we need receipts. And even if you did, Tech don't know you. Keep it a bean. But me, I really know him. I talked to him last week, man. Another reverse Uno card. I don't give a fuck if you ghostwrite for a nigga who did a song with the nigga that I actually know. Yeah, you brag about that. I just talked to that nigga last week. Reverse Uno card. It hits hard. It works. Let me see. Ooh, the semantics. Only thing about it is I heard, like I say, I watch a lot of battle rap. I heard the semantics flip before, but he said you using semantics to make it seem like you being seen. Because if that shit ain't boosting your streams, what does it mean? Man, painting a picture of this nigga Dotta, you using semantics. Some antics. You using antics to make it seem like you out here shit like that. And then he got something else. I'm gonna come back to that too, because there's another one that's a callback to that. Here we go with the 49 listeners. Need I say more? You got 418 subscribers. The 49 was the biggest crowd rocker of this battle on both sides. Nigga, I think it's niggas that play Minecraft right now and they making Lego blocks of the number 49. That's how hard that motherfucker hit. The 49 and the bar wasn't even that fire. It's just like, it was just so memeable, man. You know, he didn't even use 49 in the rap in a crazy way, but I say it just worked. It rocked the internet. Nigga, you got 49 listeners, monthly listeners on Spotify. That was the biggest crowd rocker of the whole battle right there, man. You know, it went crazy in the chat. I like this one too. This is the callback I'm talking about, because you were saying you using semantics to be seen, and here we go. He come back with nobody really liked your dish. You had to pay. But then you say your name hold weight? How come your fans ain't gonna relay your product since you was popping, but instead you cop Goblin? Man, it's like the way Grizzy painting, man. He didn't pay me, by the way. Dotta didn't pay me, so he did say he paid some reactors. That's cool, promo, whatever. Dotta didn't pay me. I don't really do that. I just think Dotta is fire, and I've been thinking that since I first heard that shit like last year or something. So I really think he fire. Didn't pay me nothing. I like this one. This was deep. Grizzy, this one was deep, man. You let out some shit with this one. I wrote this over the weekend. No exo should have been sleeping. I'm prone to having seizures. Duck it, fuck it, let's get it shaking for the sheep that think you too street to even compete with. Like I say, it's so deep. I can't even say it right. Me saying it is not doing it justice, but Grizzy was delivering that motherfucker, man. I like that. I didn't know that, man. Putting out personal information, but turning a weakness to a strength. Like, nigga, I'm prone to having seizures, but I stayed up over the weekend at night. No exos writing this. Hey, fuck it. Let's get it shaking for the sheep that think you too street to even compete with. That's another diss towards me and my subscribers, because I don't know why I'm talking about he's so street. I was amping him up, but I ain't never say he was too street for him to compete with, though. I ain't never say who will win. You know, I just amped up the battle. I like this one. I pity the fool, Mr. T or Mr. Clean. I got no dirt on you because you a nobody. Just admitting it. Listen, I tried to find something on you, but nigga, you's a nobody. I have no dirt on you. You got 49 monthly listeners. How can I find out about you? How can I go find these 49 people? Nigga, it's no dirt on you. I like that one, man. It works. You know, I like this. I think this one was really one of Grizzy's best ones. You want to like, a comment, or a follow? Talking about how you been like stalking him for a year. That nigga say you want a like? What you want, my nigga? A like, comment, or a follow? You ain't got a bitch or a baby mama to bother? You worse than a toddler crying out for his father. Man, that just, like I say, it just paint Dotta. Oh man, that's what personals and angles do. It make you look at somebody different. Cause now I'm just picturing Dotta life like, nigga, you just live by yourself in a house smoking weed. You ain't got nobody else to bother. Like that's Grizzy. That was the one right there, man. I like I switch flows when I hops in the booth. I'm like Marcus dropping Illmind 6. It was cool. It was cool. It wasn't one of the biggest hate makers, but I seen somebody else talking about it. You know, it works. Hops in the booth. It works. It's not a reach. But the thing is, I gotta play something real quick.
That's the highest one so far?
Yeah, he's the best one so far for sure. My opinion.
Yeah.
There are no facts in this. This is my opinion. I like him.
Okay.
You guys know I like King Dotta, and I'll say, both for better or worse, that was probably the worst song that he sent us, and it was still pretty decent. I would actually recommend, if you're signing artists, to look into this dude.
Yeah, and I'll check him out. His name is Dotta.
Yeah, King Dotta.
King Dotta. Okay.
All right, send me some stuff.
Sure. Yeah, I'll check it out.
He's earned the right for me to talk about it openly.
Yeah. Shout out to King Dotta. I think he was dope without them already co-signing you. So yeah, good shit, man.
Damn. Hobson fuck with King Dotta. I didn't know that. You know, that's not the biggest flex because Hobson is garbage, but that's a big name. And Grizzy, what King Dotta don't even talk about it. He don't even brag about it. He didn't even say nothing about it to me, never. So it's like the fact that Hobson said that Dotta was the best that he done heard that day, and he was like, man, you know, King Dotta, and they all was talking about King Dotta. I was like, man, that's a good look, man, you know? So it's like, damn. Grizzy got the bar, like the Hobson bar, but Hobson really fuck with King Dotta. It's crazy, man. You know, I like the yo ass fake. You keeping up with the Kardashians. That was cool. I kind of heard that before, but I wrote it down anyway. Now this one right here, another picture painting, but it's still on the same angle as the other one. You on Twitter just talking to yourself like Grizzy ain't spazzing. Nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Ain't nobody asked you. Oh, man. Like I say, it's kind of the same angle, but it works because it's true. You showed the tweets. It was like 100 tweets talking about Grizzy. So, like I say, it works, man. It works. Weak lines, because I got to run through this. Some of the weak lines from Grizzy. It was only one line that I thought was weak from Grizzy, and it's I came with nothing but facts like Mickey was with me. I get it, Mickey facts. Like I say, it might work for some people, but to me, it just could have been. It could have been said better to where it hit harder. I come with nothing but facts like Mickey was with me. Is like, oh no, man. I done heard so many Mickey Facts flips because Mickey Facts is a battle rapper. I watch too much battle rap. So to me, that was the only weak line where it's like, I don't know, man. And just the angles, it was a lot of angles. Like MichelleShow is the only one who liked Dotta. but as that it's not factual because I know at least 9 to 10 reaction channels that was saying that they fuck with Dotta, even going back from last year, and even that's got way more following than me. So even recently, you can just look up King Dotta reaction. Even if you pay or not, you can't pay for people to lie. So if you pay for people to listen to No Chill, but I've seen people keeping it real. They were keeping it honest. A lot of people fucking with Dotta, man. He's a good rapper. So, that angle right there, I don't like the angle because it ain't factual. Niggas is fucking with Dotta, man. Reaction channels anyway. It's just that when you a street rapper on the internet, that shit hardly work. You need so much money to put behind yourself to make that shit work. Like, that's why niggas like Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, all the street rappers come in with like dope boy money and they use that to get the promotion and fans. But when you on the internet with it, or you don't got $1 million or $10 million from the streets, it's just hard because the internet, like, you can just look and see about the fans watching this battle, or just, like I say, the people who know. I don't even know why I'm explaining it to the internet. Dada weakest lines. He had more weak lines, softer than a package of bread. Yeah, I didn't like that. Of course, I ain't like that one. This one is a debatable weak line because I seen that Red Top like this. Red Top like this. Orange, where that mango will get you juiced up. The whole fruit scheme. The thing is, it kind of works, but to me, it's like a reach. And I done heard a lot of fruit scheme. So, like, aren't you knowing and making aren't you orange you knowing where that mango and get you juiced up. I'm sorry, a lot of people like it. Like I say, this is the debatable weak line to me, but I'm throwing it in there because, like I say, I just think it was it works and it doesn't. So if it works and it doesn't, I'm putting it on a doesn't side. You ain't a serial killer, you a Fruit Loop. Uh, Something like you couldn't tie the string in my boot loop. I ain't really like that one neither. I think that was one of the weakest lines, but I got them three. So I think that Dotta had more weaker lines. But I also think that he had, when it comes to just heavy hitting bars, he had the best haymakers and heavy hitting bars and double entendres to me, man. Grizzy had double entendre schemes, angles, personals, and everything, but when it come to bars, Dotta had the weakest and the strongest. Grizzy just consistently. So once again, I'm here making this video again. First I had Grizzy, then I switched over to Dotta. Now I'm gonna pick somebody, but this is a debatable battle. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. This is a debatable with no clear winner to me, man. I don't see how you could pick a clear winner when it's two different people with two different styles. Dotta doing his thing the best way he do it. Grizzy doing his thing the best way he do it. It's just tough to pick a clear winner off of this motherfucker. But I'm about to do it right now. First of all, no matter what I say, it's looking like Grizzy got this one because of the internet. That's what the internet say. But internet is not with the streets, so that's it's to be expected, man. And he got more fans, so it's to be expected. And I don't know. It's hard for me to know if I can trust this internet shit. So I'm gonna just give my opinion on who I think won, man. Man, all right. Let me stall for White one more minute. Song wise, I like the Dada song more. It's more replay value. I can listen to it more times. Grizzy was too long to me. I don't like the long diss tracks. I like shorter ones. I like 5 minutes. I think that's like the perfect medium for a diss track. 4 5 minutes. Once it get to 9 and 10 or something like that, it's kind of too long for my liking. But he painted a picture consistently the whole time, man. It's a debatable battle. To me, I got a slightly, only slightly like this edge. King Dotta. Damn, man. Fuck. It just. it's just I'm looking at this shit, bro, and I listened to it so many times, man. I just gotta give it to, in my opinion, I slightly prefer King Dotta's. And it's like I think this is a preference match because I can't believe I'm being political. But damn, they put me in this position by rapping so good like this. They put me in this position to have to bitch out like this, man. But it's too fucking close. I can't say Ty. That's really bitching out. I can't say Ty. Like I say, man, this is tough as fuck. This is tough as fuck, man. I just, if I think it's a debatable and tie, I gotta go with the preference or what I think or what I like better. And I just, I just like the Dottas, man. I like the Dottas better. Yeah, I like the Dottas better, man. Shit. Yeah, it's tough. Not Grizzy, really about to diss my ass. But like I say, Grizzy shit was fire as fuck, man. And if you, like I say, the internet is memeing the fuck out Dotta in this 49-49. See, that's cool, but that's outside the battle. If I was to factor that into it, it's like, man, Grizzy got him. But what I did is I just went by the bars and the lines. That's all I did. I got a phone full of these motherfuckers. I wrote all this shit down. I went by the lines. You know, I didn't take into effect none of that. So guess what? The winner is who the people say. That's why I did a poll. I got other reaction channels involved. A lot of people saying Grizzy and they're saying Grizzy. My opinion, for right now at this time, I'm slightly edging King Dotta. And it's just like